When I was a casual, I thought as a casual, I spoke like a casual, and I looked at boxing like a casual. But when I became a hardcore, I put away all those casual things. This is Michael Rogers, and welcome to Bodywork Boxing.
What's going on? This Michael Rogers. Welcome to Bodywork Boxing. And with, the current events with Earl the True Spence getting ready to face off for Ugas, it caused a whole lot of backlash. Mainly amongst the Bud fans who are really just Earl Spence haters. I think in the midst of this fight happening, I think two things happened. You really saw who has hate for Spence. You see the disrespect for Ugas and what he's been able to accomplish. And you also see the true character of Bud fans. And I sit back and I like to try to have healthy dialogue about these things, and I try to, be objective, in analyzing the whole battle and who's the best. And, right now we'll never know. That's why they actually have to get in the ring, because on any given night, anything can happen. But I say, you know what? I'm tired of arguing from an emotional standpoint. I'm tired of listening to all the people that's, into this rivalry. And I just kind of wanted to put some things into perspective. So I decided to turn into Compubox as far as what Compubox says. And I found some things, So per Compubox, let's start off with the work rate. Let's look at all three of them. Let's look at Spence, Ugas, and Crawford. So when we look at the work rate, we look at punches thrown around. So we got Spence at 67.6. We got Ugas in second at 54.5. And we have Crawford at 45.5. Punches landed around. We got Spence at 21.4. We got Ugas in second at 17.6. And we got Crawford at 15.8. Punches thrown. We got Spence at 32.6. Ugas at 26.8. And Crawford at 21.7. Let's look at that jab work. Let's look at jabs thrown. We got Spence at 34.9, landing 6.3. We got Ugas at 27.5, landing 6. And we got Crawford at 23.8, landing 5.6. Let's look at the power jab. We got Spence at 15.1, Ugas at 11.6, and Crawford at 10.2. So far, it's looking like 1, 2, 3, the way I called it in order. Spence, Ugas, and Crawford from top to bottom. So let's look at percentages. Let's look at the power connect percentages. We got Spence at 43.3, Ugas at 42.2, and Crawford at 42.9. So that'll be Spence, Crawford, and Ugas in that order. Total connect rate. We got Crawford at number 1 at 47. We got Spence at 46.4%. And we got Ugas coming in third at 43.3. Power percentages thrown. We got Ugas at 49.4. We got Spence in second at 48.2. And we got Crawford at 47.7. Let's look at jab percentage. We got Crawford at 52.3. We got Spence at 51.6. And we got Ugas at 50.6. So we got Crawford leading in 2 categories, Ugas leading in 1. and Earl leading in the other. Now let's look at a very key factor here in opponent percentages. As far as power connect percentages, we got the opponent connecting at 34.7 on power punches on Crawford. We got Ugas getting landed on with power punches at 32.4%. And we got Spence at 31.7%. Total connect rate, we got Ugas opponents landing at 24.1. We got Spence landing at 22.7. And we got Crawford opponents landing at 21.2. So what say these numbers? According to Compubox, Earl Spence is the #1 welterweight according to the numbers. And the numbers don't lie. Body work.
All right, I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't. Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
My word, and I do what I do. He knows what I'm about to tell him right now. It's Mr. Keep running your mouth. That's what I do.
I just feel like I'm the champ, and at the end of the day, I'm just a fighting motherfucker. It doesn't matter. Inside, outside, I can just fight. So I just feel like if you get down to the wire, and we gotta lock it up, I'm out on top.
Hey, look, as you can see how I'm looking, I stay solid. I'm always solid. I stay fuck solid up, man. You know what I'm saying? To the fans and all that.
Great job outside the ring. In the fighter, like I said before, ain't no safety on the clock, so